Hello,
Live in
Twitch.
the world.
We're live.
And that's when Matt put his finger in his butt.
Yep. And then he put it in the dog's
Was it-
mouth, and the dog still didn't know it
was
was poop.
There was
And all
peanut
you-
butter involved, though.
There was peanut butter involved. All I can really remember is the sound that happened afterwards.
Yeah,
It was
That's
really-
right.
And let's face it, the peanut butter was a lie.
Peanut butter
And
was
it's
a
I
lie.
will be saving all of my spell slots from here on out to heal only myself.
Alright, guys, let's get into it. So, last time you guys played, you ventured deeper into the crypt. You guys came real close to having a bad day with some skeletons, but luckily, Zan came through for you and realized they were there. You avoided the mysteriously barricaded, chained up coffin. You fought some gnolls, you had a good run of it, and then you didn't so much as you encountered and his minions, and after a back and forth fight, you guys got a victory that came at a very heavy cost as Norman fell during this battle. Did escape. You guys take a moment to catch your breath.
Gotta pour one out for Norman.
About 5 minutes into catching your guys' breath, you guys hear Norman go,
Oh.
Norman!
Norman!
That motherfucker's
Run up.
alive.
We'll run up to this guy. Also, can I not be prone anymore?
sure. And let's see, Grok cannot be unconscious. Zan cannot be unconscious. Norman cannot be dead.
Why are you flipping me around?
Okay, I think everybody's okay now. So you guys are in a short rest, so you guys can roll hit dice if you want. But yeah, so Norman, you did leave your body for a time. You know you had your experience. About 5 minutes later, you do draw breath yet again.
Norman!
Norman!
We might have a small problem.
What do you mean, man? What's going on?
What? Fuck you
So-
talking?
I was dead, like dead.
Hmm?
I saw Jesus,
No, no.
and I gotta kill someone.
Hold up. What color was this Jesus?
This is important.
A ghost color.
I don't
but
know,
what-
man.
No. What did his features look like?
I don't know. It was really hard. It was like misty and shit.
Did he look like he stole things?
Does he look like a bitch?
He was kind of like skeleton, and well, I mean, he did revive me, so I assume he's not like a bitch.
Okay,
Go back.
All right.
Go back. Hold
Well-
on. Back to what? He looked like a what?
Kind of like a skeleton looking guy.
Mr. Skeletal?
Yeah, I mean, like, skeletons and mist and scary stuff.
All right.
Well,
That
so
doesn't sound that great.
I gotta kill someone, and if not, he's going to take revenge.
Okay.
Did he have a name?
And did you get like
Um,
some digits or something? Like a what's up?
Postcard?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he had a name. So much is happening, so much feeling.
So much
So I want to immediately after this battle, I've stumbled upon some ancient knowledge of the rangers that let me lay my hands on Norman. I want to cure his wounds.
So you guys are in a short rest, so if you want to let him roll hit dice first, remember to save your spell.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. So everybody can roll hit dice. They're in your character sheet, the little HD dice at the bottom of your main tab.
Yep.
I would encourage
Right.
everyone to do so.
Brain, yes, I do.
Okay,
I
so
don't have any though, right? Or did I get those back?
you get them back on long rest. You still have 3, from what I see. They'll actually,
Yeah, but I had used.
they'll actually disappear and come back like appropriately. So if they're there, you have them.
Okay.
We can just roll as many as we have?
Yeah, you can roll them until you don't have them anymore. The game will keep track of how fast you get them back. You get back half of your possible pull every long rest, and the game will just kind of manage it.
That's pretty cool.
Tight. All right.
Well, so he gave me the name of the guy I gotta kill. And his name is Voltaire.
So
And if I don't kill him, I think you guys all might die with me.
Fuck, okay.
So,
Is this the dude in the coffin over here?
what's that?
Is this the dude? Is the guy in the coffin astral projecting a Norman or something crazy?
So, Norman shares with you guys his experience. Is that what you want, Norman?
Yeah.
Okay, so Norman shares with you guys his experience. On his way to a new and exciting place, he was intercepted by some kind of aberration, and the aberration introduced himself as Tavok Nightshade. Tavok shared with Norman that he was a powerful necromancer, and his crypt is actually the crypt of his family, the Nightshade clan, and they were a group of necromancers. He is pissed with a guy named Boltag, who raided his crypt and actually stole a portion of his necromantic abilities. He brought Norman back to a state of life in exchange for dealing with Voltag. As far as appearance goes, Tavok appeared like a slightly more fleshy version of, what's his name, Brooks or whatever from One Piece, the little skeleton bard guy.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, very similar to that. He actually, like, is pretty well dressed. Like, he still presents himself like he did in life, but you can tell that it's not furrow. He wears a top hat though, and he does have like he had long black hair, but it would look like it was starting to fade. You can tell he's probably been dead for a while and having a hard time remembering what he looked like in life.
Oh,
He's like a
easy.
zombie
So
Flash.
yeah, I was gonna say it's just Slash, but like 5 years later.
Yeah.
Dear
Yep.
God.
Um.
Okay.
So, Norman, you've been awake for a few minutes now, and actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna pull Norman down for a second. So, Norman, you've been awake for a little while now, and you go to like take a drink of water, and you drink it. It's fine, but it doesn't feel like it really helps much. You still feel thirsty, and you snack a little bit on some of your dried food, and I mean, you eat it, but it feels kind of just tasteless, and you don't feel sustained from it.
Do I need to eat people?
I don't know.
What the fuck then?
Okay, that's all.
What?
Breaker skills just to fuck with him.
Okay, I'm back.
I want to retract my level up and take a point in Wizard.
I believe you lack the fundamental intelligence for that by a wide margin.
Bard.
Nice. What did Grok do to you?
Alright, so I am going to assume at some point someone checked the room for stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have happened.
Because I'm just going to assume you guys do that pretty much always.
Yeah.
So you guys
I
check.
also
You guys
cast detect magic to do help with that.
Okay, you guys look around and you find this
Jack
stuff.
shit.
And
how do we see the skin? Click the shield.
Yep, click the shield. So you guys find 80 gold, 1,300 silver, 1,700 copper pieces, a gem.
How to know when your DM's been playing too much WoW when he picks the gem called Azurite.
Oh no, I legitimately just random roll these on tables. I don't pick anything.
It was fucking meant to be then.
It
man.
was. I mean, some things just work out. Sometimes you just don't question fate.
I do all the time. There's a great sword in here.
And the great sword does appear to be magical.
Mr. Paladin boy with the great sword. There's another great sword.
You
Can I
should take
dual
that.
wield great swords?
No, that's a negative.
No. Dang it.
No Titan Forge?
No Titan Forge?
It's negative Ghost Rider.
I am proficient in Arcana, so I can look at it.
Are you going to make an Arcana check?
Yeah, how do I do that?
You roll a skill check into the tower. Norman, you reach down, and as you do, you focus on the arcane nature of the item you're holding, and Malka, you have the highest perception, I believe. Make a perception check for me.
Okay, just a second.
Goodbye.
Thought it'd be a minute before I was needed, so I went to go swap out batteries. Okay, perception.
Well, no problem. And I can always roll stuff for you too if you're just away. No big deal.
Okay, into the dice tower.
Mm-hmm.
How are we looking?
So, you're keeping an eye, because I mean, Norman was dead. Now he's not. That's worthy of keeping an extra eye out there.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little weary of Norman. Just a little bit.
You notice the magic that leaves his hand and wraps around the sword is still appears to you to be the same magic that he'd been using before his demise. Norman, you are able to identify it. It is a great sword of life stealing.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
It's a great sort of what?
Life
Life
stealing.
stealing.
Looks kind of like that.
Oh.
Oh. That's balling. Ballin'.
Never
What does a great sword use for damage?
2d6s.
2d6s?
2d6s. So.
Roll for need?
Roll.
Rock, paper, scissors for it? What's up? I want this thing. I don't know a whole lot of what it does, but
So Norman, you could tell them. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
When you attack a creature with this magic weapon and roll a 20 on the attack roll, that target takes an extra 3d6 necrotic damage.
What
Provided
the fuck?
that the target
Dog.
isn't a construct or
Dog.
undead, you gain temporary hit points equal to the extra damage dealt.
dog, for real. I get brutal critical at like level 6 or some shit.
Yeah, we only just hit 3. I think there should be all sorts of our pallies.
I mean, I can make a pack with it. It works out pretty well for me.
You cannot
Great
currently.
sword?
No, yeah, it's too big right now.
Not yet. Not yet.
But eventually.
But we do have another slight issue, guys.
What's that?
I cannot taste I can't taste anything.
What?
You'll get used to that.
I'm gonna take a
Oh.
hang
You'll
on.
get
I'm
used
out.
to that.
Hold up.
Take
I'm
a-
taking.
Take a step
Go.
back. Be like, hey man, are you hungry?
I mean, a
Take it
little
easy.
bit.
Does,
But like,
does the sound of my flesh sound delicious?
I don't know.
I mean,
I mean,
to
there's
be
some bodies,
fair,
bodies
I'm
around
an
here.
undead, and your flesh sounds the worst out of every option available to me right now.
Wow.
I mean,
I'm gonna go ahead and lay down and cry.
No, but for real, what's this mean? So you can't. Nothing.
I mean, like I drank some water, I ate some dry food, and nothing. Just don't know. I don't know.
Can you feel?
I push
Brock.
him.
Oh yeah, I felt it.
Is
I'm
it
gonna
just
stab you.
just your face hole?
I mean, yeah, just a natural face hole. I can't
Can you,
taste anything.
can you smell anything? And I just get like uncomfortably close to him, but still standing straight up.
So much smell. You 100% still have ill faculties.
Yay!
Yeah, I can still smell the cheese.
Crawl over. Open your mouth. Let me see what's inside your mouth.
Just be glad you don't have to taste it.
Alright,
Is
so
his tongue in there?
yes.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
so go ahead and make an investigation check.
Fucking, you got it, dude.
Can I
Investigation.
help?
Yeah, like one of you can roll with advantage. Go ahead and just roll again.
Yeah, just roll again. Do it again. Ew.
Okay, so you start doing a thorough medical exam. Like it's turning cough and everything. I mean,
Dabbing his forehead, get all the sweat away.
he's a goblin. Like for everything you can tell, he just looks the same.
Check his pulse.
You check his pulse.
Oh, he's alive. Fuck
Kicking
it,
right
let's go.
away.
So
Yeah.
wait, is Chris taking the sword for real?
I think I should roll for it. If you guys are unable to decide who needs it,
Yep, 100%.
let the
Roll-
dice decide.
Chris, roll a d20 in the dice tower.
And the winner is Grok.
Yeah!
Fuck.
Fucking fucked by dice rolls.
Yeah!
Can I ask what my role is?
You rolled a 5. You rolled a 10.
Ah,
Ow.
Damn.
dang. I'll take that. I feel alright with that roll.
Now, how do I make this a thing I can hit shit with?
It's already on your chart, bud.
And he's like, I need to bend it around my hand so I can touch stuff.
So,
I like it.
Wait, where?
so Zan, you grabbed it originally, and it's actually like resized perfectly to be the perfect size for you. And as you reluctantly hand it over to Grok, it grows tremendously.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably massive.
Wait. Did you say it's already on my sheet?
Oh,
Under actions?
it was for a second.
Shit, I
Now it
know.
is again.
Here it is. Hello.
Okay. So, you guys find yourselves with a what appears to be a live Norman, a small thing of loot, and an escaped bad guy. And some wounds to lick, to say the least. What do you want to do?
Rest until we're fucking healthy again. I still feel like shit.
I guess we need to kind of figure out what we're gonna do. Well,
I mean, we need to. The dude left through this door over here with the lever next to it. Do we need to like figure out what's through there? There's also a coffin. Like,
What?
did we look
Oh,
inside
man.
that coffin to see?
We did not. We've also got a small batch of skeletons to kill as well.
Okay. So, you guys... So, I'll say you guys looked in that coffin as part of investigating the room.
Okay.
We're talking about the cursed coffin in the room down below.
Okay, no,
No, I'm
you
talking
hell
about
no
the
did not do
one-
that.
no.
But the one
There's
that
in
yeah,
the room. That's what we're talking about.
the one that was using kind of as a throne. You guys check it out. It has been pillaged. You guys gather pretty quickly now with your information you got from Norman that this is very likely the original coffin for Tevok. Some of the garments you find inside match the description that Norman gave you, but you can tell that it's been ripped apart and completely desecrated.
Okay.
jerks.
Yeah. So there's nothing in there.
Okay.
Do
Yep.
we
Well-
want to go? I'm not moving my character, but do we want to go down here?
How you guys feel? We can
Not
either go
very.
down and wipe out Skellies, because we're gonna have to do that before we go through that door.
No, I think we should follow the guy.
Really?
It's true. I kind of want that motherfucker dead.
I
He's
mean,
really close to dead.
we are all kind of like full of health right now, and none of us are really. Well, Grok's a little.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what,
I guess we can come back here.
we can always come
I
back.
mean, yeah. I feel like I might have to come back here eventually. To
Norman
uh,
has spoken. Follow, chase after I'm gonna start chasing after
Boom.
Oh,
Cobalt is
okay.
gone.
He's
I'm
just
going
booking
with-
it.
I follow right fucking behind him.
Alright.
New sword in hand.
So I guess at this point it's who's not running after
Am I fast enough to catch and tap Grok on the shoulder?
Yeah, I would say with all of your stuff you can figure it out.
Do we have any of our spell slots back, or are they all gone?
You have what's not checked, so if you don't have something unchecked, it is gone.
Okay. Oh, never mind. Go get him, buddy.
Wait, what?
I was gonna run up and smack you with the cure wounds, but I don't have any spell slots left.
Oh, okay. Alright, keep going.
Should you got a third spell slot? I feel like you should have got a third spell slot as well. I feel like it messed that up. Uno
Yes,
momento, por
what?
favor. Yes, you should have. So you'd have one spell slot, and I'll give it to you right now. There you go. Okay, so
Do you change the picture back? So I just have check marks?
do I do, huh?
Not that. Right now I just see like spell slots,
Oh,
spell
sorry.
cast.
Is that
There you
better?
go. Okay, well
So-
in that case, burning that to use a lay of hands
Cure wounds.
or cure wounds.
Thanks, buddy.
And use of I am a tyrant. I mean, who am I to tell these guys they can't have two-handed weapons that are at least 3 times too big for them to begin with?
Are you talking about me?
No, somebody in chat.
I'm plenty big to lift
So,
that sword.
You guys,
What's up?
you guys get your rest. It took you guys like an hour and a half, 2 hours though. So he's got a hell of a head start on you.
Oh, that's right.
That's fine. Real quick, did you add the heal wounds to my character sheet?
No, sure as hell forgot.
Trying to use my shit.
Preparation. Who fucking needs that shit?
Alright, so you guys start tracking, so go ahead and give me a survival check. Malka, please?
Yep.
With advantage, I'm sure somebody's helping you.
Yeah. That go into the dice tower?
Yes, please.
Where is there a fast way to clear my fucking chat?
You gotta find a little empty area, right click, and there should be a little clear, and eventually it'll all go away.
Oh,
Yay!
cleared it for everybody.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
There you go. Well, you guys didn't need that
Yeah.
anyways.
Well, that's not what I wanted. I had my push talk on until Monica was done watching her show, and now I have like 1,000 graves in my thing.
Good. So you guys are able to pick the trail up pretty easily, but he is hauling ass. Like Malka, you look at the impressions he's leaving, and you can tell he's running
Big
just
boot.
full out. You figure he's a chunk ahead of you guys at this point. You would have to move quickly, and you still would have a hard time keeping up.
How
But-
bad do we want him, guys? Because I can chase him down, hold him in place while you guys catch up.
But he's also making no attempt to hide his trail, so you don't feel like, unless he changes tactics at some point, you could easily track him at this rate.
I mean, he did like murder my entire village, so I mean, I really want him.
Who's the fastest person here?
Do we want to clear out this dungeon before we leave it?
No, we can always come back. I mean, if we're gonna do that, this guy's gonna likely get away.
I think he's probably gonna likely get away anyway.
Yeah.
'Cause if he's moving that fast and he's that far away, he
So
could just start covering his tracks, and we'd be fucked.
yeah. So Grok expresses that, and you guys all kind of realize that tracking him down probably not an option. Now that a big debate is the second thing Grok brought up, which is at this point you can maintain his trail pretty easily. The longer you guys take to get back into tracking him, the more likely you'll lose the trail.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you guys did this really quick outside, so we'll say you guys are about 2 hours post-fight at this point.
Yeah. He's like, I want him dead, like real dead. But like, I don't know if we're gonna find him today.
And the best you guys can tell, the tracks are leading east.
Towards the Wild Coast.
Correct.
I mean, that's where we need to go anyways. We need that's town, shops and shit.
Yeah, so let's clear this out, kill them motherfuckers down there, and then we'll go to the Wild Coast.
Well, I don't know. That may not be a good idea.
What?
What?
I very quickly want to whip around and look at Norman. What do you mean? What
Use your
do
words.
you know?
What do you
Well-
mean, you people?
Well, I mean, like, this is that dude's crib, and he did, like, bring me back. I don't want to be killing his fucking people. I mean, he could just, like, poop, I'm gone.
How do we know? Because like there were pupper boys that were skeletons.
Yep.
Yeah, but they looked like Pupper Boy skeletons.
Yeah, but like this is a crypt, right? That means pupper boys did some, necromantic fuckery. And brought maybe they don't want to be like that. Maybe they want to die. Maybe we should just fucking go hit them. Please don't take this away from me.
Well,
all right.
if I die, then we know we made the wrong decision.
Well, I've already made my decision. Like after hearing all that, I said, "Well, you guys can feel free to go fight. I'm gonna sling a bag over my shoulder and I'm gonna head east. I'm heading straight for the Wild Coast. I got here on my own. I can make it to at least that far.
So are you
All right,
following
cool.
trails, or are you
Yeah.
like tracking or are you just going straight?
Following his tracks east as quickly as I can.
Okay. So without like so there's three modes for this. One is like full on stealth, one is normal pace, and one is fast. Fast means you have disadvantage on like your general perception abilities.
Non-normal pace.
Okay.
He's just walking away from the whole group.
Yep. Just you guys can follow. This is where the trail goes, and my little buddy here just got killed by him. I'm not over it yet, and he don't want to
Well,
touch the skellies, so that's where I'm heading.
You know what? I'm with him. My
Yeah,
oath.
fair.
I have to follow him. Kill this motherfucker.
Oh, okay. So I should have warned you. This is like the only part of like my weebness for D&D that actually comes through. Are you telling me you're putting an oath? Like the oath is on the stake here?
Yes.
Oh shit.
The
Okay.
oath is at stake.
So for me, when a paladin says like this shit's my oath, that's real. So there will be consequences if you fail to uphold an oath bond. Just for the record.
All right.
It's
All
done.
right.
Hey, wait.
Nah, he hurt my butt.
Even or odd?
Odd.
Okay. I'll keep walking with him.
I'm walking.
All right. So
I was gonna walk either way. I just wanted to know if I was gonna do a thing, but
all right.
dice.
So
No.
you guys exit the tomb.
Wait, Zach, you coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the first one to leave.
Whoops.
So you guys all start following the trail at this point. It takes a while.
Oh, guys, the bones.
Oh yeah, do you grab your big ass thing of bones?
No, we didn't.
Are you going to allow us to go back around the front of the dungeon to grab them?
Yeah. No. Okay. I'm sorry. You're right. I never explained to you guys that. So that side door of his actually pops out like toward the front of the dungeon again.
Oh, okay.
Of course it
Yeah,
does.
fucking grab
Yeah.
bones. Do I have to roll strength again?
Yeah, you got to roll strength to see like if you're moving it well or if it's gonna slow you guys down.
Is it its a ability?
Skill check. You can do athletics.
Oh, okay. It's fucking +5. Let's fucking hope.
Do it.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, you are ripped. You're just pissed. Everything sucks. You're mad at everything. You wanted to kill skeletons, and here you are fucking dragging stuff. Like, everything sucks.
I wanted to hit bones, not drag them.
You're just mad. So you take it out on this cart little thing you guys made, and you're just off.
Dope.
You guys travel for several days.
Without issue.
Without issue. You guys have traveled this area before. You guys kind of came and went in the same general area. You're getting really used to what to encounter, what to look out for. Everyone's kind of on top of their game with this very real situation you guys have ran into. So everyone's kind of on point right now. Malk is picking the best spots for camp. He's not messing up his little his shell when he's playing it at night. No one seems attention. Zan's blowing glass like a champ. I do want Cobalt. Pretty much, if you have religion, medicine, and I'll even give you nature. If you have proficiency in that skill, pick your favorite one, roll it in tower for me.
Bullshit. I want to know. I really don't care about knowing things. I just want to hit things. That's it? That's the only person?
Looks like it. Alright, so you guys are traveling on day 2.5. Like, you guys are in your third day, but you haven't completed 3 days of travel just yet. And give me one moment. So, Cobalt, you take an extra notice of Norman. This is your area of expertise. You know that people don't just come back to life.
Well,
Fair, like without certain circumstances. So like it bothers you a little bit that he's not a skeleton. You can feel that he's not undead. Like we'll even go as far as say you probably could have used your divine sense and still not found him to be undead in nature. But you do slowly sense that whatever his life essence is slowly depleting. And the longer you guys travel, he's starting to look like almost skittish, and as if whatever's holding him in his life bond currently is weakening extremely fast.
okay. Do I have any idea on what would cause something like that?
Make a history check for me. Okay. You start thinking back to everything you've ever read. Being a skeleton and a cleric, you definitely would not be unfamiliar with the concepts of necromancy. You feel like this is probably something to do with that his actual life force isn't his own. That while he's not undead, because his body didn't decay to that point and his soul was never away long enough for it to completely treat him as an undead entity. He's definitely borrowing life force from other things to sustain himself. And he looks like he probably could use a touch-up.
Is there anything I could do to give him extra energy on that?
Um,
Kind of bolster it at all?
do you have any necromancy spells?
I could take inflict wounds.
I will say, for the sake of just the awesomeness of this, if you have inflict wounds and you cast it on him, it would contribute to his nourishment.
Okay.
So.
I probably would not have taken that for today.
Yep.
But I could have taken it over time if I would have seen that or
Yeah.
noticed it.
I will say, like, he doesn't really understand this yet, so you probably wouldn't have known, but I would say, like, from this point, this exact moment going forward, you now have a pretty good understanding of how his stuff works. He needs to siphon off the life energy of something recently killed or a source of necromantic power.
Okay, and do I have an idea on how much he needs to sustain for a day? Or would I realize that after hitting him with one?
I would say you probably can figure it out over time. With your history check, you aren't quite sure what the actual measurements and stuff would be yet.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good.
It really is.
All right, so
I'm reading the manga.
So you guys are traveling. It's been 2.5 days, and Norman, you are hungry.
Oh God.
It's like you tried and you eat everything you can come up with, but it is just not working out.
Oh, that's good.
And then you guys come across something remarkably familiar. As you guys kind of come to the top of a hill, you look out. It's mid-afternoon by now. You guys look out and you guys see the very place where you all met. You guys see the abandoned prison that was used as a gladiator ring all those weeks ago. And the trail leads right to it.
Fantastic.
Of course it does.
Surprising.
Hey guys.
No,
You
it was
guys
just the fact
make
that,
some shit up.
We went west and then he went east, like Grok would say. Surprising.
Yeah.
You guys take it in for a few minutes. You guys know where to look for people, and from everything you can tell, the prison is not actually currently in use. But you guys do hear plenty of noise from that camp.
All right. Well, let's figure this out.
I just
So-
drop the bones and start walking.
Yep, so I will
What,
give you guys this much information. I'll say you guys could have easily done a perimeter check, and you can see that it is completely walled. The wall is about 15 feet tall, and there are guards posted up.
What
So
time of day is it at the moment?
late afternoon, so probably
So
3-ish,
almost- Oh,
3
okay.
or 4.
You said there were guards posted?
Yep, I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know if we could see them yet.
Yeah, alright, so you guys are going to be just good players here. I'm about to show you some of the actual inside the camp so you guys can see the guards. So they're on these little, stands in the corners. And there appears to be one on every corner.
Can we tell how high up they are?
They're about even with the wall, so they're about 15 feet high. But they're
Can
on
we see him?
they're on the
from the
inside of the
outside?
wall. Yeah, you can see the guards from the outside. You can see you can't see exactly what they're standing on, but you can tell based on their relation to the wall that it got to be probably just a foot shorter than the wall. Like just enough to give them some cover if they need to duck down between bow shots.
Okay.
What type of creature are we looking at? Just humans?
Yeah, these appear to be definitely more traditional humanoid races. You see a human, you see an elf, maybe what might be a half elf, might be a human. They're all nasty, filthy creatures to you.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right. All right,
Oh,
who's going in first?
whoa.
He's got bones, man. I'll make the color of his bones. Shit.
Well, I don't. Arrows suck. I don't want to get hit by them, especially when they're that far up. So if we were to come into this space, where would we enter from?
So the only like non going over the wall approach is that door down there where the blood spots are.
Mm-hmm.
That it would be the only like normal I'm gonna walk in kind of path.
No, I'm talking like in the map that we're on right now.
Oh, you guys would have been walking in from kind of the northwest side,
Okay.
but they don't really have any guards outside the ones that are in the stands walking around, so you guys are able to survey the area around pretty easily.
Okay. So, could we sneak along the edge, maybe? Or do I hop a wall and try to decapitate someone?
We can. There's 4 guard stands. We can try and split this party up to go to each corner, and on like ready checks, we can all climb up and attempt to kill the guard at each corner.
Okay, I'm down with
How do you
that. So
feel?
sneak in, break up into corners, hop the wall, kill a dude.
Any dude you can get a hold of, yeah. Do you want to do that from the outside or the inside?
Yeah, outside. Either way, we're gonna have to climb.
Okay, so let me drop your guys' characters on. I'm just gonna put you kind of all up in the corner for now.
And real quick, I looked at my what my character looks like. Apparently, he's about the same size as my dog.
Who is?
My character.
Oh yeah, he's tiny.
He's 2 feet, 25 pounds. I'm like, huh, about the same.
Who do I know?
Jacked out of his mind. All right, so yeah, I'll stay here.
Yep,
And
so you
then
guys
wanna sneak
are.
around?
So are you guys? So is that the plan? You guys are gonna try to sneak around? Because whoever's trying to sneak, I need a stealth check from. Because it is still the daytime, and the guards have a pretty good viewpoint out like to the immediate area of the wall.
I'm gonna try and sneak to the farthest corner.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I
try
feel
to
like
sneak.
sneaking during the day just sounds like a bad idea.
I'm gonna try
Right?
to sneak right here, Ray.
So Cobalt says that, and you guys do realize that you're only like 4 hours away from darkness.
Okay, well we can wait. Did the tracks end here?
Yeah, no, it definitely appears like he might be in this camp even.
Okay,
So let's just
well-
wait it out till nighttime and then sneak in.
Okay.
Take a rest.
So you guys are waiting. Norman, it's getting bad. Like you're really, really hungry.
Okay.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw for me.
Charisma saving throw.
Why you always trying to eat somebody, Norman?
I think that might be what I might be doing. Might be biting someone.
Fuck.
He's gonna bite off Brock's dick.
No, I can't.
I'll beat him to death with it.
So Norman, you start to just crave, not flush. It's not anything like that. It's just that you want to consume the life force of something. You're able to shake it off, but like you can't help but.
I forgot. Toll the Dead is a necrotic spell.
Mm-hmm.
A necrotic cantrip.
So for a cantrip, I would let you cast
Would
on
that
him.
help at all?
I would let it like just temporarily stay off the effects if you wanted to do it that way. This definitely will not contribute to the sustain. It's gonna be more like drinking water when you're really hungry. It'll buy you a little like 20 minutes, but damn it, you better start making dinner.
Yeah, I'll hit Norman with Toll the Dead.
Okay, so Norman, you're starting to, you're not freaking out just yet, but like you can almost see a shimmer around people, and I need you guys to be cool because I don't want to keep pulling people up and down. And Aaron, all of a sudden you hear the voice of Tuvok. I told you to sustain yourself. Kill one and then eat what's left of its spirit. And it's right as it's starting to sound like a good idea, that this bell rings in your head. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Who?
Cobalt. So Norman, you've bought yourself 3 hours. Tuvok kind of just starts to slowly fade away from your mind. Eat. I will be back.
So those minor problems are becoming major problems, guys.
What's going on, Norman?
Are we away from the camp?
Yeah. For the sake of this, you guys are.
Okay.
I need to eat people's spirits.
The fuck?
Yeah, I mean, just gotta sustain life and whatnot. I'm getting, like, really hungry.
This isn't. This. Who? What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. I mean, I think Cobalt, when he flicked his armor, it made it kind of go away, but it's still there, guys. We need to kill something pretty fast.
Okay, well then there's some bandits up on those walls we're about to go kill. Like, fuck humans. You could eat
Yeah.
that, yeah?
Can confirm. Fuck humans.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds really good, guys. Whew, I feel like a crackhead right now.
How long until it gets dark?
We'll see by the time all this wraps up. We'll make it dark. So night falls.
Snick.
It's probably 8 or 9 o'clock. It's a little chilly tonight, so you do notice that the bandits that are there have to kind of wrap themselves up a little bit, and their hoods definitely seem to block a little bit of what they could see. They don't seem to be too worried about perimeter security. So whoever's gonna stealth to their place, go and move your character there, then roll a stealth check for me.
I'm staying right where I'm at.
How good was my last stealth check? Should I roll another one?
You don't get a choice. Malka, I will say, as you start to take off, you were stepping on just every single thing that makes noise.
Fuck.
You do have inspiration, but yeah,
Can
so
I use it to reroll?
yes, you can.
Cool, burning it.
Be
Like,
aware, I am very noisy when I move.
I'm gonna shake my head. And you should stay with Grok, and then the other 3 of us can try and go.
Zan is generally pretty noisy when he moves as
Yeah,
well.
so I will say this. If you're going to get actually up on the wall, you have to roll a stealth check. Otherwise, what we're going to do is you're going to start your turn kind of in that corner, but your first turn is going to be entirely spent getting to the wall, and then your second turn is when you can actually move on the map you see.
Okay, rolling another stealth check.
Okay.
Fire
So
away.
do I have to stealth if I want to get up on the wall?
Yeah, if you want to get up on the wall, I need a stealth check from you. Okay.
That didn't sound like a happy K. Fuck.
Well, at least he acknowledged you. I rolled mine and he hasn't said anything.
So it's not all good. Malka, despite your refocus, you still are just making so much noise.
Fuck.
Cobalt, you were noisy, but like completely drowned out by Malka's problems. One, two. So we're gonna say that it is a wash. You guys are noisy enough that they hear you, but not until you get to the wall. It's just in those last couple moments running up that they actually take in your presence.
Fuck.
So
Okay.
straight initiative.
Yeah, I just so everybody is aware, like dexterity is one of my, if not my highest stat, and I've got a +4 to stealth, so I'm pretty upset that I failed that twice.
2 twos. 2 twos.
Whoa.
Fuck me.
So, and fun enough, your bandit's the one that's up right now.
Yep.
Norman, where did you go? Oh, you're down in the corner. No,
bottom left.
you're good. I just can't see. It's not a big deal. So he hears you, pulls back his bow and just leans, or his crossbow, and just leans over the wall and just lets one go at you.
Who, me?
No.
Yeah, you.
Malka.
Oh.
You're over there by yourself.
And he misses epically. Like, it's not even close.
Nice.
I'm a slipper snake.
Flip us.
Oh, God.
I wonder if I
Okay.
do that in Norman's voice.
Can I scale the wall? If I were to scale the wall, could I then attack this dude?
It's 15 feet. Your climb
Yeah.
speed will be half your movement speed. So yes, sir, you can just jump right on up here.
Dope.
And it's a wood. So they're large
fucking
wooden
wall.
posts that are tied together. So it's really not that hard to get footholds. You're pretty big. You just kind of reach straight up and climb right on up.
Tight.
And that
That's
is a
a miss.
miss.
Oof. Sick.
So you come up, but he's startled by you, but he watched you climb, so he's ready. He ducks into the first one. And actually, now that you're up there, I can do this. So I will trust you guys all to remember your characters can't see in here, only Grok for now.
How do I get the rage button? Because I want to, as a bonus action, rage.
Oh,
never mind. I got it.
'Kay.
Rage.
Perfect. Yeah, so you guys look in, and so for now, Grok, you can't see inside where that wooden roof is in the middle, but you look down and there are several more bandits.
Okay. Fuck them.
Fuck 'em indeed.
Bray, you unhid the middle.
No, oh, I did. Okay, whatever. So you guys will know they're there. It'll be okay. I'm too lazy to go back now. Bandit 2 is going to attack Norman and miss.
So many misses already.
That bandit doesn't know you guys exist yet. Norman, you're up.
Alright, so I'm going to use a...
You cannot see your bandit currently.
Then
The
I...
15-foot wall in front of you.
Well, this is no bueno then. I will climb the wall.
Okay, so unlike Grok, who has a massive strength, you need to make an athletics check to see if you can do it.
Hey, I'm a strong boy.
Hold
Yeah.
it, hold it. Oh, fuck that. No, I'm not going to do that, Ray. I'm just going to move right here.
So Norman's like, nah, fuck it, just walks to the entrance.
Yeah.
So you
and
come in and you do see that there is a dry blood path that goes through here, and you do see one bandit in the tent in front of you, and you see the other bandit, like half of the bandit up on the stand. So if you attack the one in front of you, it's normal. Yes, backing up helps. So you're gonna have a -2 on an attack roll, but you can see him and hit him.
What if I just hit him with like a spell? Wouldn't that be a normal...
Well, it's gonna be like a ranged attack roll. So you're not like Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, wait, I still
Yeah.
take a -2 though?
Yes.
Oh, fuck that then. I'll fuck this dude up right in front of me. I'm hungry. Alright, so I'm gonna go... abilities, actions. I'm going to, cast... Hexblade Curse. That's the one I can use on my bonus action, right?
Hexblade Curse. Both of them are bonus action. Hexblade Curse is the one time per rest thing.
Then I will cast not that one. I will hex him.
Okay, so you reach out and the magical energy kind of goes through. It forms on your hand, but then also just forms around him, and all of a sudden he becomes very focused to you. So go ahead and drop the hex effect onto 11.
Well, I need to do put on me first, right?
No, it's already on you. Just put the hex part on him. Man, 1 week and you forget how D&D works.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
Okay, so you gonna hit him?
I'm gonna fuck him up with Eldritch Blast. Man.
All right, Elder Blast him, buddy.
So I'm gonna cast it on dude.
That's a hit.
And then I just rolled damage, right?
Mm-hmm. Should automatically figure all the rest of the stuff out.
Boom.
So he gets smashed with this Eldritch Blast, and you're oh! But he's not quite gone yet.
I'm hungry.
He doesn't know you guys exist yet. Zan, you're up.
Sorry, my headset. I would like to. I think Grok and Malka got this up here, so I'm gonna come down here with Norman.
Okay.
Somewhere.
And are you gonna jump over the wall, or are you gonna run all the way down?
I'm just gonna come all the way down so I can at least like try to give some cover like there. Because I want to get this bandit 2 up here. If I could.
So I think it's as far as you can get. That's 60 feet.
Okay.
You can now, if you want, you can use your movement to just jump up over the wall and you just land here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, make an acrobatics check for me for the landing.
Acrobats.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there it is. I got the wrong one.
I fucked that up. Right, does that dude have 3 HP left?
Maybe.
I fucked that up then.
So Zan, you climb right on up and you jump, and you totally don't realize that the stand you thought was right there, actually straight up 5 feet to the left, and there's nothing beneath you.
My leg.
You fall to the ground. Your short, stubby little legs just eat it.
Face plant.
You still have your action. So you can move 30 more feet if you want to take the dash, or you can chuck a spear at somebody, or whatever you want.
Oh yeah, sorry, you cut off for a second. I want to. Can I bless Rock while I'm here?
Yeah, you could actually bless you, Grok, and Cobalt if you want.
Yeah, let's bless. We're gonna
#blessed.
All right.
bless.
So I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you do that while I keep things moving.
All right.
This bandit did not see you guys. Cobalt, you're up.
All right. If I try to climb up the wall, where would I land? If with my entire movement.
With your entire movement, you could get here.
Okay, so I could get to that point.
Yeah, I'll let you. I'll say you kind of squeak in there a little bit. It's not perfect, and you're definitely a little stressed by it. But you're good.
Chris got that shit figured out.
Kinda. I'm clicking through some stuff.
How tall is the wall compared to this guy's height?
The wall's probably up to like his upper thigh.
I want to push him off the wall.
Make an athletics check.
He's gonna like tie his shoes to the thing, and he's gonna
Can
like,
I
"What's
crouch?
that?" and fall off.
Can I crouch behind him?
No.
Not bad.
So, Cobalt, you climb up there, and as you do, he's actually in your way. So you climb up, and you just grab him right by the loop of his pants and just pull backwards. And he just goes flying backwards off of this. So we'll say you just did that as part of climbing up there.
You did this Splinter Cell style.
Yes. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me. We'll see how much damage he takes from the fall. He takes 3 points of damage, and he just falls flat onto his back on the ground.
Nice.
All right.
Sick.
Cool. I want to clamber up right meow.
Okay. So yeah, you have a negative strength, so you need to roll an athletics check for me to see if you can climb.
You have a negative strength?
Is it athletics?
Yep.
Oh no.
It's not gonna be great. All right. That's acrobatics. Athletics. Here we go. Where's Dice Tower?
Sure.
Cool.
Oh yeah. No, you stretch a couple times, and you're like, I could climb, or I could slide up there like a snake, and you just take off. Just in this really awkward movement. Bones are like dislocating and it's hideous. But you get up there.
So I just fucking I'm a snake. All right. So for clarification, the Frost Warden spell.
Uh-huh.
The Frost Burn, I think it is. Frost Burn.
Yeah, your Frostborn ability.
Yep. So can I use that on a close range arrow shot?
It just needs to be a weapon attack. It doesn't really matter what kind of weapon. It just needs to be a weapon attack.
Rolling that shit.
That'd be a hit, my friend, as you
That
pull
would
back
be.
just dead on, and you don't even kind of let go of the string. You more just punch the arrow forward.
Cool. So we're gonna do.
Yep.
This.
He like kisses the tip of the arrow and just like throws it.
Just the
and
tip?
then also
Just the
go ahead
tip.
and just.
Okay. So yeah, you take this arrow and you just kind of pull it back, and you use the string as momentum, but you definitely push the arrow forward as well. And as it hits, just cold snaps into the bottom of the end of the arrow and just freezes the wound as it's happening. And you can just see necrosis set in. But he survives.
Fuck.
And at this point, there's just been noise, and the bandits you guys have hit are all yelling out and screaming. At this point, everyone in the camp is aware there's something going on.
Okay. Does that Frost Warden ability use up a spell slot?
It sure does not.
Oh, cool.
Just uses your bonus action.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Bandit 10 probably would only see nobody. So he's going to run.
But he knows something's going on.
Yeah,
Because
10,
dude fell off
15,
a wall.
20, 25. He'd get here, and then all of a sudden he would see you, Norman.
I'll eat him too.
That's a hit. You're going to eat somebody.
What the fuck are you gonna hit me with?
He's with the crossbow. So he runs, and as he runs, he sees you, and he's like, what? And this crossbow just goes and pegs you right in the chest. And the hunger starts, like, you're starting to really breathe heavy. You need to eat. Bandit 15 is, hey, this guy. He pulls out a scimitar, and he's going to attack you, Malka, and that is a hit.
Hold on. I don't mean to be the one to, like... Oh, never mind. There it is.
Okay.
What were you looking for?
I didn't see the damage done, so I was gonna be like, I don't want to say it, but...
So, Malka, he just kind of draws the blade and swipes you at the same time. You're not able to get out of the way, but you are able to kind of get some distance, so it just kind of scrapes the front of your chest. It's more just the impact to your chest more than any kind of cut.
Cool.
16 here, some nonsense, but he's going to go in here. Grok, you're up.
Okay. Will it cost me half my movement to get off the stand?
Or you can jump and roll an acrobatics check to see if you stick it.
Sure.
Be my man.
Acrobatics, you said?
Acrobatics.
Boop.
Nope, not even a little bit.
Fuck it, why not?
Oh, but it's halved because you're raging. So in your rage, you're just like, "Rrrr!" And you don't even jump. You just run straight off of it. Like, there's no jump. Because that would, yeah, just, and you hit the ground, still running. Dick, everyone's pretty sure they heard your ankle pop, but you don't seem to give a shit.
Nope. Who cares?
So you use 5 feet of movement, and you're here now. So what would you like to do?
How much movement do I have left?
You used 5. You have.
So all of it?
Yeah.
Pretty much?
Pretty much.
Yeah. I'm gonna get up here. It won't cost me an action to peek in this tent.
No, you can kind of just, if you're just doing it as you run by and just a quick check, it's fine. You look in, it seems to be empty.
Nobody's in there?
Correct.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, I'm gonna keep going this way. So that's 25.
Stream.
What's my movement? 30?
30.
Yeah.
So you're out of movement unless you use your action. And I will remind you that if you don't get, like, if you're not attacked or attack something in the turn, your rage will
I'll
fade.
lose my rage.
Yep.
Yeah. I was planning on that bandit hitting me, but Zach threw him off the fucking wall. So,
So you still have an action. What do you want to do?
let's see. Nothing. I'm just gonna stop here.
Okay. Are you gonna
It's
hold?
not a hold.
If someone gets in range, do you want to attack? Do you want to hold your action, or do you want to?
Yeah, I'll just hold. I'll hold that great sword, and
Okay.
as soon as somebody gets in range, bop them one time.
Ray, do you follow the rule that if you attack an inanimate object, you can maintain your rage?
I would let him punch himself to maintain his rage. Like he
Oh,
can
dude,
he
I'm
can hit
totally
himself
doing
if he
that.
wants to do that. But no, he's like, I'm not gonna let him like attack a wall. But I'll let it, like, if he's willing to take the damage from getting hit and just beat the shit out of himself, sure.
Hell yeah.
Actually, wouldn't the
Just punch
damage
yourself in
from
the
him
nose.
falling count?
No, because it says you.
Okay, I don't know the rules on raging.
You have to be attacked.
Yeah, I think it's what it says, but you know what though?
That's the specific.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. So yeah, if you want to attack yourself, then yes, you could hurt. Like you could hurt yourself and keep it rolling.
Yeah.
All right,
Now
so
Dolph do
roll a d4.
roll a d4.
Yep. And what's your strength modifier?
Does he not need to
4
roll
plus
to
3.
hit?
No, it's a guaranteed hit. So you're like, and you just punch yourself right in the face, super hard.
Sick.
Like you spit some blood out. It's all said and done. You took 2 points of damage, like it was 4 halved. But
Oh, nice.
you got your stuff. So this
Sick.
bandit is going to use pretty much all of his movement to get here, and he's going to pull his sword out and be ready to fight you, Norman, if he needs to. But he climbed on the ladder. Bandit 6 is going to go over here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He gets all the way there. Norman, you're up. You still have a hex on the one bandit.
Yep, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that motherfucker.
Do it.
Or no, I'm not. I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna get in that tent with him.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack him.
He's gonna pull up a chair and have a chat with him first.
That's a miss.
That's not good. No way.
It's another miss.
Well,
Bandit 12 stands up. Like,
what?
yeah, so Bandit 12 stands up and just starts making the slow trip back to the front of the gate. He's gonna have a long walk and a really shitty day when he gets back. Zan, you're up. And it's kind of there's a bandit that just came hauling ass around that tent and kind of sees you and is like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Bruh. What? Yeah, but
It's just bruh.
Take me to your leader.
No.
All right, sucks to be you, dude. We're gonna take a swing with my great sword.
Okay, so you take a step forward, you pull out your great sword, go ahead and roll your attack.
Ooh. Wow.
Why the advantage?
Did I have advantage?
You did, but it's
Yeah.
fine. You rolled 2 13s. It doesn't matter.
No,
So it's a hit.
I had because I was blessed.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Alright, yeah, but you hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Boom.
So you come cleaving down. You scrape all the way through his armor, and blood kind of starts pouring down the front of his chest. He's not dead, but he's definitely feeling it.
You don't need it.
You don't need it.
Bandit 3 is this guy who's just like, nope. Cobalt, you're up. And you can kind of see the guy like walking back to the front of the gate.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about him. Can I climb down really quick? I'm not at my computer at the moment. I'm almost back.
So yeah, you climb down. It takes all your movement because it's double movement to climb down, which puts you
Okay.
like right in front of the bandit that Zan attacked.
Okay. Actually, instead of climbing down, could I have jumped down and landed on him?
Sure. Make an acrobatics check.
He's not at his
Oh,
computer.
Oh, I can do it for
this
you.
is gonna go horribly. I'm here.
Okay. It is not good. You try. You overshoot entirely. And you take 6 points of damage as you just land. Like, you drop the atomic elbow and just completely overshot, and all of your weight, all of the armor just lands right on that little, on your funny bone, if you will.
Oh, god damn it. It's fun playing, everybody. Kill Grok. I'm out.
And you take 6 points of damage, and you're just on the ground like, oh shit, that hurts so bad. Oh god, oh god.
You just drop like a pile of bones?
Oh. Drop a pile of bones.
A pile of bones.
And does that use my entire movement to do that?
No, still just the 5 feet. You need to stand up now because you're prone.
Well, I'm gonna stand up then.
Okay, so you got 10 feet of movement left.
I would like to
literal
scoot
bus
behind
ass.
this bandit here.
Okay, so you flank in.
Oh,
wanna
you
pull out my axe.
smart boy.
Be about it, my friend. Be about it.
Now, I probably used my action jumping off to jump on him, right?
Yeah, that's probably fair. Since you were trying to attack him.
That's it for me.
All right, Malco, you're up.
Cool.
And Cobalt, you get inspiration for being such an honest, good, contributing player.
Are we? I think I've asked a few times. Are arrows gimmies at this point, unless
Yeah.
they're special?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have
Oh,
infinite
cool.
arrows because why not? You gotta do something with layer downtime. That's a hit, my friend.
Hey, you did it.
That's a shitty roll too. Cool.
And with that, you pull this one back and you ram it right into his throat, and he falls backwards off of the stand, never to be heard from again.
Fucking gone. I took care of mine. Where you guys at?
You still have all your movement. What do you want to do?
Scan the area, and I kind of see like some shit's going down over by Norman, so I want to like snig at his snake.
All right, so you're able to climb down.
Okay. How much movement do I have left, or is that it?
If you climb, that's pretty much all your movement. If you jump, then you can make some stuff happen.
Oh wait, but I've got you're checking acrobatics on that, yeah?
That's generally what it is to jump off. Yeah. Look at him. He's like carry the 2.
For you, it's gonna be athletics.
You stick it. Yep. So you jump super like Iron Man landing. Boom with 3-point. You're up, and you have about 20 feet of movement left.
5, 10, 15, 20. Give it to me.
Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna like hug this wall.
Cool. Norman, the bandit you're attacking pulls out a scimitar and strikes out at you, and he hits.
Of course he does.
You should get some armor or something. So he hits you, blood squirts, and you're slowly becoming overtaken by just this need to consume something.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Then let's see. This dude's gonna be 5, 10, 15. You guys hear a voice. You guys recognize the voice. It's the voice of the guy who ran the prison camp when you guys were here. He didn't talk to you often, but you'd hear him like in really big moments or when there was a big crowd. He would sometimes come out and like entertain them and kind of rile people up. You hear him step out. Who is brave enough to have laid siege to my camp? Come meet your death.
Us, you asshole.
I'm here to wreck it.
It's me, dickhead.
Let's see, this guy. Yeah, he saw Norman. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Then he sees Grok. It's like, nope. 25, 30. And he's going to run actually all the way to you, but he can't attack. Bandit 16 is going to come out and back this dude up.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chelsea just lost internet. So,
Oh no.
sure.
They're going to stay in there. Grok, you're up. This dude just ran up on you.
Check the cable line.
Hit him with the pain.
With the pain.
Do we lose Grok?
Maybe, yeah.
No, I'm here. Hold on. I'm just helping Chelsea. What am I doing? Sorry, my turn?
It's your turn, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna hit
up in your grill.
this guy.
Hit him with the pain.
That is a natural 20. Ladies and gentlemen.
Fuck yeah, dude. Ah!
Alright,
So he gets all kinds of shit with that sword going on now, right?
yeah, and I don't have the sword like built in just yet, so what you're gonna do is go ahead and roll your damage.
Hold on.
The fuck was that?
Oh
died.
my god!
And that's awesome. But now I need you to roll 3d6.
3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yep.
So you cleave this guy's head straight off of his body, and it's such a clean cut that you barely even feel. You've never wielded a blade that was so sharp. But as you cut through, the blood that should have squirted out, the sword just absorbs, and all of a sudden you feel a vigor overtake you. You have 15 temporary hit points.
Holy sweet shit.
Go tank something.
Come save me.
Dude. Wait, I'm not done yet, though. How far?
Use the movement.
Yeah, you still have movement. But yeah, so the sword just glows red now. Kind of like a Death Knight blood shield kind of thing. You're just full of some other dude's blood, ready to go fuck somebody up.
Gross. Alright, I'm gonna move...
So just so we're on the same page, you would have probably seen Norman go inside the tent. You've heard a voice from over to the side.
Yep.
And you know there's another dude behind you.
Okay. So I'm going to move 30 feet towards Norman.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to be aggressive and run another 30 feet.
Oh, because you killed a guy.
Yep.
Good.
I don't even think it requires that. Yeah, as a bonus action, you can move up to your speed toward an enemy of your choice that you can see or hear.
Okay, so
you must end this move closer to the enemy than you start.
So basically, you picked Bandit 2 and you ran toward him.
Yeah.
Nice. Bandit 2 sees you running at him, and
fuck you, Bandit 2.
He's like, ah! He just holds the sword out and hopes you run into it, and you don't.
Oh! God damn!
Like you
Brock
just
is on fucking
you just
fire.
stop. You use one finger and you just flick his sword out of your way, and it's totally just like prepare your anus kind of moment.
Nice spit in his face.
Bandit 6.
Wait, where's he at?
Who?
That's the one between me and Zan.
And he's gonna spin around because I rolled odd. He's gonna hit the odd one who jumped off the tower and missed him. And he does hit you. And you take 7 points of damage.
All right, I'm gonna retaliate with the Wrath of the Storm.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
Wait, that's Bandit 6 that's between them.
Yes.
Yes, it's Bandit 6's
turn.
It says it's Bandit 2's turn on mine.
Bandit 2 is the one who held his sword out. You disconnected for a second. You're reconnected now.
Oh, what the fuck?
He failed, so go ahead and put your damage on him in.
He also gets knocked back 10 feet. What?
So he can't get knocked backwards because Zan's in the way. But for rule of cool, just for tonight until I figure out how this should actually work, Zan if you want to use your reaction, you can make an opportunity attack against him.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do it.
Like anything, or
just pick a weapon. Got to be a weapon.
All right.
Ray, did you ever watch Akashki Records?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh,
damn.
So Cobalt, you have it set up perfectly. You're like, all right, I'm gonna do this. He's gonna blow back. Zan's ready. He gets his sword out, and you hit him so much harder than Zan had anticipated. Like Zan can't get the sword down before the dude hits him in the chest.
Oh.
That's too bad.
We land.
Norman, you're up. That's a hit. And he is dying. So you grab the Squirrel Slayer and you reach up and you just slit his throat as he's lunging at you again for another blow. You know you want to consume something. It does take your bonus action to consume the spirit of something you kill. It's an action to consume the soul of something someone else kills. So do you want to use your bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do gain a small amount of substance from this bandit's death. So
it was an appetizer.
Yes.
Appetizer, Pete.
Bruh.
Ferda.
All right. You still have
done.
Yep, you still have movement.
I'm gonna start an opportunity attack for Grok.
All right.
I'm so ready for my turn.
Give me that advantage. What if it's? I have a dumb question.
Mm-hmm.
If I have advantage on a roll and then I use reckless, does it do anything?
No.
Okay.
You really don't want to stack those if you don't have to.
Yeah. Yeah. I just didn't know if it was like, yeah, it's a guaranteed crit.
It's a guaranteed crit. That's a player.
Flanking all day, every day.
3,
That's broke.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He gets right here and he sees all of you guys. And he just looks so not committed to this. Zan, you're up.
Hit that dude.
And you have advantage. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. Roll another attack. You would have had advantage to begin with. Roll an attack for the earlier thing.
Okay.
Because you would have had advantage for flanking.
Yes.
So just roll 1 die?
Isn't he still
what,
blessed
you said
though?
one?
12. Hold on, I'll tell you if that's enough. That is exactly what you had to do. Roll damage from the original Storm Wrath thingy.
The what?
Just roll damage for your greatsword.
This is... You would have had advantage when you took the opportunity attack, so he's giving that to you now. And then you take your turn. Is he dead?
No.
God damn.
Okay, so now it's your normal turn. So retcon that real quick. Sorry guys, hand wave. Cobalt blew him back. You 100% got the sword out in time. You slashed him up. He's barely clinging to life. Now it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I like that rewind replay.
You like that?
Let's just finish him off, I guess.
All right, so you have advantage on this attack. You can click the ADV button.
Hey Ray, Bandit 11 never died.
Yay.
You've
I
also
don't-
still got Bandit 12 marked as prone.
Man, you guys are like
Wait, what?
masters now.
Just
All
trying to
right,
help, man.
that is a hit. No, I appreciate the help.
God.
Go and roll damage on that big guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's dead as fuck.
It wasn't even from this new strike. You basically just pull the sword out funny from the original blow, and that's all it takes. Just the blade leaving his body is enough for him to start bleeding out. He falls to the ground lifeless.
Sweet.
You did it.
And you
Killed
have
the dude.
all of your movement.
Um,
So what you would have taken in by now is you've heard a voice a little to the right, or like to the east, and you would have seen Grog and Norman's little shindig down there.
shindig-a-la-ding, dang-a-diddle-doo. I guess I will try to make my way down there.
Okay. Go and move your 6 squares, and I will keep this moving along. Bandit 3 is still just not getting down from his post. So Cobalt, you're up, bud.
Alright, I'm gonna move south. When I get about here, can I see Urs and the Null Hunter?
No, they're in a building still, and they have not
Okay.
said anything. So sorry, I really should have them hidden.
Okay, so I would not see them. So
Correct.
in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and let's see. That was 5, 10. I'm right there. How far am I from this guy? 75. Yeah, that would put me right in range. Excellent. I'm gonna toll the dead on bandit number 2.
All right, drop it on, my friend.
Ping.
What's advantage, right, Ray?
No, you don't get advantage on those kind of rolls.
Oh, okay.
And he saves with a natural 20.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Well, I'd rather burn that out of him now.
Yeah.
All right, Matt.
All right.
Okay,
Knock it,
so 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
For your bow, you're already in range. Your range is 150, so you can
Yep.
just arrow bandit 2 or
I'm doing this.
Okay.
So that, and then as a bonus action, can I whip out the old trusty shell and just like piercingly play it at Bandit 2 to get his attention?
You play the dragon song from Power Rangers.
No, I'm
Oh,
gonna.
there you go.
So can I do
yeah.
that as a bonus action, or would that have to be my action?
Cue
Um.
that shit up.
So this might be a good chance for us to do this whole like, what are you wanting to accomplish, my friend?
I just want him to like have his, not necessarily taunt him, just get his focus on me. It doesn't have to be anything magical or like laser focused.
He's just
But it
trying to
has
pull
to
some
be
aggro.
enough for him to look over and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
So
So he's not looking at Grok and he's not looking at Norman at that point.
sure. You can definitely make him aware of your presence. I don't know if it's gonna change like what he's gonna do because gigantic barbarian guy in front of him, but
So
okay.
I'm gonna play the fucking dagger flute at him,
Okay.
and then you know, no, not the skin flute. Hang on.
What did you say to me?
God, significant others are the absolute best. That's a hit.
The best instrument ever.
So that's going out, and then we're gonna go ahead and roll this. Y'all.
All right.
And then, oh, by the way, no,
Nope.
can't, because I already used my bonus
Yep.
action.
So you pull back you pull back an arrow, and as you do, as soon as you let it go, you immediately grab the shell, and you just and he looks over just in time for the arrow to hit him in the chest, and he's like, "Fuck! What is wrong with these guys?"
There you go, guys. Finish him off.
And then Thon, the gentleman yells out again, "Fine! If you're too coward to face your death, I'll bring it to you."
Boo! No one likes a monologue. I want to cut his head off. So
No one
bad.
likes a monologue.
No one likes the monologue.
So he gets to you,
The
Cobalt,
bad guy monologue?
and he
He didn't
immediately.
tell us his life story or something.
Yeah. I know.
I feel like
All right,
he's
guys,
ready to.
let's stop. Let me get this PowerPoint up real quick. I'm gonna give the entire rundown of the plan. All right. So he sees you, and he's like, "Oh, you guys! Oh, I've waited for this." And he grabs his scimitar out, and he looks like he's ready to fuck you up if he can. This bandit is gonna follow like a lackey he is. And he's actually going to try to swing around to get flank. Grok, you're up.
I'm gonna hit this dude.
Hit the dude. With
That
advantage.
guy. With advantage.
You hit the dude.
How?
You hit the dude.
Oh, okay. Tight.
Yeah, it's an 18 in the end. Calm down, Pumpkin. You kill him. You kill the dude.
He's dead.
He is
Thank
dead.
God.
You still have all your movement.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30, right?
Yep.
And then aggressive.
You sure
Can I
can.
use that?
You
How
could.
often can I? Okay, tight. I'm
I don't.
right here.
Yeah, I don't see that there's any like.
It doesn't say there's a limitation on it.
Yeah.
So you just get double my movement speed as a bonus action.
I mean,
Orcs are dumb.
Yeah. They are literally dumb though. Just for the record, guys. That was a very literal comment.
Literal comment from.
All right, Norman.
Hey.
There's a dead body in front of you.
Does Grok's dick have an armor class? Like, is that Magnum?
It doesn't have an armor class because like he focuses so much of his entire like protection scheme around it. Like
Yeah.
when he
gotta
swung on,
protect
he
it.
goes like instantaneously standing fetal just to protect it, like just taking blows on the top of the dome, big head to keep the little head safe, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's a
100%.
system. He spent all of his
100%.
life. Like, look at his picture. Those scars are 100% peen protecting scars. Norman, what do you want to do,
What
buddy?
is the armor class of a penis? D&D?
How
Search.
how's my hunger, my thirst?
You're not like going crazy or anything. Between the Toll the Dead spell earlier and a little bit you got, you're definitely not forced to do anything. I'll let you know when you have no choice but to deal with it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go attack something else.
Okay. You can also move your hex to something else as a bonus action because you haven't lost concentration on it.
Yeah,
Fair.
I'm trying to figure something out real quick. What's my range on Eldritch Blast, Ray?
A lot.
Forever.
300 feet, yeah. Okay.
He could consume the soul of the dude that just died, right?
Yes, he doesn't want to
Yeah,
use it. It's an action. He doesn't want to burn his action for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I will move my hex to this other dude, though.
Okay, just drop it on whoever you're moving it to.
Boom.
Okay.
And I am gonna move like right.
I just realized how much I've like physically moved in the past 2 turns.
Yeah, it's a lot. You're,
God.
you're probably winded.
Jesus.
I cast
What's a hit?
and then damage.
Hooray.
and you instantaneously kill him.
Hooray.
You put the blast through, it goes right under Grok's arm and just eviscerates this guy. He kind of just looks up at you, Grok, with a big old hole in his chest, and just falls over.
Tight.
Oh, I used my bonus action. Damn it.
You have to be pretty close to eat a soul
Okay.
anyways.
Okay.
Bandit 12 has now seen like 3 people die. He just walks away.
I'm out.
He does not get paid enough. Like,
Yeah.
so far he's been thrown off of a wall, had to walk way the fuck back with no air in his chest to watch 3 people die. He's just not about this life. Zan, you're up.
I don't know what's around here.
Really, all you currently see is that Thon guy who literally imprisoned all of you guys, just like for story's sake, imprisoned you and made you fight your own kind and other adventurers to the death in a gladiator ring.
Yeah, we don't like
Where?
him.
Where is he at?
He is here. I'll make him. He's this giant dude.
Is he a pirate?
Your mom's a pirate.
She's a pirate.
Oh.
All right. What do I want to do? Do I want to like? Can I hit him with Hunter's Mark?
So you have concentration on Bless up. Casting Hunter's Mark will make the Bless fall off, but you could, yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Nothing here.
Cobalt needs some health.
I'm fine.
He's like, eh.
Yeah, he can heal himself.
I got shit to do.
that's
I'll
true.
kind of be healing mule.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I need to do here.
Look at this big ass sword. Do you think I signed up to heal? Okay, so you want to try to hit him?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say for the sake of what you would actually do, you run up behind him, you pull out your great sword, and you're ready to lay into him. Go ahead and give me an attack roll with advantage.
Attack roll advantage. Rock. Got my.
That is
great
a
sword
hit,
here.
my friend. One roll damage.
Snapping up. Oops. Try it again.
Nice. And do you want to throw the smite on?
Yeah. And does that like drop this on?
Let me make sure I did it right. Okay. So your damage roll sucked, right? Yeah, it wasn't very good. So I'm gonna take your damage roll off. If you smite, you have to put the top effect on yourself first, and then roll the damage.
Oh, okay.
So click the top effect.
The top effect.
So I'm sorry, the left one in your view, probably. You have 2 little like dudes next to it. Just hit the left one.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
And then now roll your damage again. It'll add the 2d8 automatically.
Wait, that's the wrong one. This one.
Ooh.
Yep, so you come cleaving down, and as the sword hits, this bright light of radiant energy kind of flies off of it. Cobalt, it doesn't hurt you, but you don't love it.
I must destroy my enemies.
If he dies, he dies.
Let's see. It's 115 feet. I'll take the shot. And he'll miss the shot. So out of nowhere, this crossbow bolt comes flying and pegs in the ground a few feet short of you, Zan.
Hey, that was almost my foot.
You hear from like so far away, sorry, I got a job to do. I got bills and shit. Cobalt, you're
I'm
up.
gonna get you.
Alright, first I'm gonna drop a quick heal on myself. Why am I rolling 1s all day today? And then
It's in his kennel.
hit this guy with my axe.
All right, give it to him.
And my axe?
And his axe.
That is a hit.
He throws a can of Axe body spray at him.
Yep.
He can't stand the smell. Critical.
So you pull out your axe,
It's super effective.
you grab your axe, you smash into him. It's not enough to get through the armor, but the blunt force of it definitely takes him by surprise. Malco, you're up.
All right, we're gonna try something new here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Cool. So I'm gonna run up along, and we'll whip out an arrow out of my backpack, and like smash it on a rock nearby, and like super just fuck up the arrowhead.
Hold up.
Like,
For my backpack. May I ask, where else would you be pulling this arrow from? I'm just curious.
Yeah, out of his asshole.
I
his
don't
prison
know.
wallet.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. I'm a curious person, so.
All right.
Quiver.
So I'm a bash the arrowhead on the ground, so enough that it like rolls up, so it looks like it's almost like rounded at the end. And I'm gonna do this.
Trying to make a boomerang.
Yep, that's good.
Okay. And so I'm going to do go. There you go, little buddy.
So, Norman, all of a sudden this blunt arrow just smashes you in the side. You're like, oh, fuck, I feel better. How does that work exactly? I don't know. And you're just going to go back to the business.
What just happened?
He casted cure
Ranged.
wounds through a fucked up arrow. I don't know.
Yep.
Ranged healing.
Ah, ooh.
Weird ranged healing.
I mean, I guess it works.
Oh.
Okay, so he is going to spin around and try to lay into you, Zan.
Leave me alone.
Oh, good God.
Jesus.
This may tickle.
Oh, wait, you succeeded a save.
Nice.
The concentration save to keep Bless up.
Yeah, and yeah, that's what it was. And also, you didn't take that much damage.
Bless up.
Hashtag blessed. You know what I'm saying?
You weren't hurt at all yet, right, Zan?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Your sheet
alright.
broken, right?
No, I think the effect for it got dropped on him on accident. No big deal. It happens.
He used Divine Smite from
Yeah.
Zan.
Yeah,
On Zan.
it happens when the effect gets dropped. It's a little weird. It freaks out like that sometimes. And then for his third attack, he's gonna reach out and just like with a dagger, kind of try to backhand you, Cobalt, and it works.
Asshole.
I know.
My eyes.
And you take 4 points of damage.
You just killed those 4 points.
And he kind of looks around and is like, I'll have you back in cages soon enough.
Is it my
Monologue,
turn?
monologue.
I'm gonna fuck this dog.
5, 10, 15,
PowerPoint
20,
presentation slide C.
25, 30.
1A, step C.
Yeah, so this pupper boy was trying to be stealthy. Maybe he rolled a natural 1. Maybe that's what the video will show in evidence. So he just 100% just crunch. Arrgh!
Just making noises and shit.
Yeah, it was not a good look. Grok, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move here. If I move here, do I get advantage?
You do not. You gotta be able to draw a straight line between you and a friend.
I got some good news though. Boop. Boop.
Jesus.
That is a 28 to hit, so that'll probably do it.
Boop.
11 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
As you and this big, beautiful piece of sword just smack into him.
Can I do anything extra?
No.
Do I have anything else I can do?
Probably not. Barbarians.
Wait, I'm raging, so he gets some weird fucking thing, right?
Oh yeah, because you have.
Yeah.
All right, sorry. You also have to remind me. I've never had one of you.
Okay.
What do you mean, you people?
He knows what I mean.
I'll pull it up here in just a second.
I have it up right now. I'm reading it. Okay, so yeah, as the sword hits him, all of a sudden, like these orc spirits just seem to like assault him. They're not doing damage, but they're consuming his attention, and he seems to be having a really hard time getting real clear focus on anyone other than Grok. Norman, you're up.
You got like
Yeah.
crazy Lord of the Rings ghost thing on.
It's some weird shit.
Now, if I stand behind Cobalt, like kind of out of range, and shoot Eldritch Blast, would I get advantage?
No, advantage is for pretty much melee attacks when flanked.
Okay.
You can ignore Spirit Shield.
You can use your bonus action to move Hex again if you want.
Well, I'm debating between Hex or if I want to. No, I'll save that actually. Yeah, I'll move my Hex onto him. Hex C. Onto dude. Then I'll cast Hex. What just happened there?
You just didn't drop it on him. That's a hit though.
So I don't have to do that now? Why does it keep fucking doing this shit?
Well, because you're doing it wrong?
Yeah.
But you hit with your first one, so drop damage on him. Nice. So you fire the Eldritch Blast, and you guys notice it's wrapped in necrotic energy from the Hex, and it smashes into him, and the energy sinks deep into his chest and just never comes back out, and he's like, No! You'll be toys for me to play with again.
Oh God.
That's dirty.
He's cringy.
He said, what kind of toys? Somebody hit this guy. Again.
Whose turn is it?
Zan's.
It's one of the bandits' turns. Oh, it's the one that ran away. Let me just delete him. Zan, you're up.
I want to cast Bane on him.
So Bane will also lose Bless.
I
know.
Yeah.
So basically,
Right, so
if it's a concentration spell, you can only have one of those going at a time.
Okay. Okay. I see. That makes it a little easier now. Okay. All right. Well, we're just gonna take. I don't like this guy. I ain't being nobody's toy. So like, we swinging for. Do I still have advantage?
You do.
On
Yep.
him?
Because you were flanking with Cobalt. Yep.
Hit him dead. Natural 20. Give it to me.
No.
Oh, it's
Close though.
still pretty fucking good.
Oops, wrong one.
That
And
guy's
you
dead.
How do you want to do this?
What do you mean?
Like you killed him. How do you want to kill him? What's it look like?
Oh, this is gonna be like Highlander execution style. This guy's on his knees right now. Like you.
So
we're not playthings. Grok, man, like Grok. I mean, you. I want you to do this with that sword.
Witness me.
So.
No, you gotta hit him.
So
I gotta
Zan.
hit him. All right.
You can pass it along. So Zan, you bring the sword up and he goes with the block and you swipe low and you cut out the tendon of his knee and he just collapses down to the ground and you just look over at Grok with like this look of acknowledgement of it just feels right. And as he falls down, his head slumps forward and Grok, you pull up your new sword and you bring it down with just all the might and rage you have built up into you. The sword goes at least half blade clean into the ground before it finally stops. And his head and most of his upper shoulders just aren't part of his body anymore.
Sick.
Wow.
And this bandit's like, so, like, I never really wanted to work here. The benefits sucked. I'm just gonna go. And he just jumps off the side of the wall.
Did you take damage from the fall?
Oh yeah, no, it's a shit. He's having a real bad day.
He sprained his ankle. It's not good.
Cobalt, you're up.
Okay, I'm just gonna step on the corpse and then step off the corpse. I can't click myself anymore, actually, now that I stepped on him.
There you go. He's out of the way now.
And just step around the corner here. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw a healing word on myself again. And I am gonna ding my armor at that knoll.
All right.
I need to get you a bell or something.
Nah, I like the armor ding, man.
No,
Natural
for the stream.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
that would be good.
Gong noise.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Malka, you're up.
Alright. So, I kind of had... I heard with my snake holes. I come around, I run, and I see this Knoll Hunter, and I just, with a new knowledge that I have, fucking just sorry. Hang on. Alright, there we go. Fucking smack
Yeah,
that
you did it.
motherfucker with the ray.
Go ahead and drop the damage on him.
Boom.
Nice.
On hit takes, and speed is reduced for 10 feet until the start of your next turn, so that motherfucker ain't going nowhere.
Cool. That all?
I don't think I have anything else I can do.
Alright.
Yeah.
So he's a little slowed, but he does manage to limp his little way to Cobalt. Actually, no. Hand wave. I forgot he had a bow. So not just a straight up like, you hit me? No, I hit you.
No, you don't.
I know, it's not. We're not to a good start. Hey, here we go. We did the thing. So he pulls back and he lets an arrow go. And the first one, it takes him a little while because his body's kind of frozen and rigid. But the second one, he adjusts appropriately and you get smacked right in the stomach with an arrow. Grok, you're up.
Still have reckless
Finish
acting.
him.
Or do I have to click it again?
Yeah, you have to click at the start of every one of your turns because the effect stays with you for one round, but it drops off once it gets back to your turn in case you don't want to do it again.
Fuck.
That is a miss.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Norman, you're up.
I use my turn to eat the dude's soul spirit.
Oh, okay.
Is that the dude?
Just don't look for a minute, guys.
So
I'm
Norman, you run up, and this is your first like substantial feast. You walk up, and you don't understand how, but you can actually see kind of the life force that is this individual, even as you're passing to the next life.
Oh, Ray, can I airbender that shit and eat it?
Yeah, tell me what it looks like, man.
Like, I do like a little wave of my hands and like kind of gather it all up in one spot, and I kind of like condense it, and it shines, a little bright, some life and shit, and I just
Yep, you pack me in the shit out of
Some
it.
Soul Eater type shit. Hell
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of going for.
You're not completely you're not full, but you're feeling the best you felt in days. You know that you're close to being like right back to like perfect. Anything else you want to do?
Then for my
Bonus action.
bonus action, I will drop Hex on Knoll Hunter.
Okay, so you move your hex over.
Yep, I did. Done.
I feel a little better, guys.
And all of a sudden, the distraction that eating the soul was stops you from realizing that looming over you is the person who put you where you are. He looks down at you.
Oh god.
I thought I took care of you already. And he just lays into the spin move of death and misses wildly. And again.
Yeah.
You cannot kill me!
And again!
Oh.
He lays into the spin and you just stand there and just perfect fucking Neo Matrix move right through it. And when he stops spinning, you're just in the exact spot you were when he started. And he looks a little scared, just a little, but it's definitely there. Because he killed you. He's 1,000% sure you were dead.
I'm here to take your life and eat your soul.
He just looks at you like, what are you?
He's a
Zan, you're up.
goblin, motherfucker.
I'm a goblin spy.
Zan, you're up, buddy.
Oh man, like I don't even know what's going on right now.
I'm about to die.
Go help your buddy out. Or not,
Wait,
not Norman.
Yeah, I went on Norman. Yeah, so what are you talking about? Norman, let me touch your face with. Can I lay on hands, or that's not concentration, is it?
No, it's not concentration.
Well, I'm only five damage. I mean, if you get on the other side, though, you get an advantage on your attack.
There he is. All right. So yeah, we're swinging for the fences, I guess.
All right, roll one more attack just in case you crit.
My fault. Yeah.
You're good. Okay, so you do hit. Are you gonna smite this one or no?
Yeah, let's smite.
All right. So go ahead and I'll mark your spell slot off for you. Go ahead and click on your effect. There it is. And just roll your normal greatsword damage, or glaive, or whatever it is you want to use. Yeah.
God
you
damn.
You pull back and you just bury this right across his back. You slip the blade right between his pieces of his armor, and the light explodes into him. And he's, "Ugh! I've dealt with you once already."
Can we get?
What?
Can we
This
get
Christmas,
one
we cutting down bitches. What?
I like that, Chris. I was just gonna say, can we get a D6 for the oath? Because he said he was gonna kill this motherfucker.
We'll see. If he kills him, something will happen.
Okay,
Alright.
cool.
All right. Zan's done. That dude bolted. I guess he can probably just go away. Cobalt, you're up.
All right, we're back at this again. I'm gonna charge in. I'm gonna hit him with an axe.
Yay.
It's like a time machine.
Shit, I need that Null dead though.
Oh.
It's so much like a time machine.
This couldn't have gone better.
All right, I got you, my dude. Yeah. Fuck.
God damn.
Yep. You pull back and you let go, and he just kind of jukes the arrow right at the last second. It's been a while, like a long time since you've been in like a archer battle.
It's all right. I'm
But-
gonna use my bonus action to play a quick Oompa Loompa song.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good either.
It's not good.
It's really not.
Yeah. You're a little like shaky about it, and it turns out when you jumped off earlier, like it got caught funny, and the second time through, the little glass mend that Zan did earlier is perfect, but the shell around it seems to not be holding up very well.
Oh man. All right, we'll put it away.
You didn't take it easy. I'm sorry, man, but
Gotta play that shell.
Fuck with me.
All right, he grabs the spear. He's gonna try to lay into you, Grok.
He gets advantage, so roll again to see if you crit.
Oh, weird. It should have just did it.
Because I had reckless on me.
Yeah, will you put it back on you? It looks like it fell off for some reason.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, I misclicked. That's why it went away.
Okay. Yeah. Either way,
Yep. So there's that attack, and then he gets one more.
absorbed.
No, absorbed.
Yeah.
Fuck with me. Absorbed.
Yep. So he grabs the spear and he tries to drop it into you twice, and it goes, but you feel that the vitality you stole from that individual earlier actually eat the blow, and it never actually pierces you.
Hell yeah.
And then you find yourself just staring down this knoll.
Grok is too powerful.
That's a hit.
Boop.
That's some damage. He's starting to look pretty rough. You cleave into him, and he's like one shoulder starting to sag a little bit. He's looking like he's in pretty rough shape pretty quickly. Norman, you're up,
Mm-hmm.
and your hex is stuck on the other knoll unless you recast.
Drop a bomb.
I want to recast.
I tried, man.
No, I know.
You know how long it's going to take for that temporary hit point pool to go away too when you're taking half damage?
Yep. So
Why do you
good.
think I wanted it so bad?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The sword, it's like the weapon came up in a random roll that I rolled to see what kind of weapon it would be. So it legitimately was completely random.
Beautiful.
Legit god roll.
Yeah.
Legit god roll. That's the too.
Alright,
Not
I'm gonna
a
use my
movie.
bonus action to cast my Hexblade Curse.
Okay, go ahead and drop it on I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right, man. Be about it. What are you doing?
And then I already have the Hexblade on me, right? Yeah, I do.
Yep.
I'm just gonna hit him with my Squirrel Slayer.
All right, roll an attack with advantage.
Damn him.
Because I don't have any close range magic I can do.
That's a hit.
Boom.
So, You
did I
reach
do
out.
that right?
You should have a +3 normally, and the +2 came through. Yep, that's perfect. So you stab forward, and you hit, and the dark energy kind of seeps into the wound. But he's well built. You've been here before. This guy's not going to go down easy.
I should have got a natural 20 for this, Ray. Upset.
So he's going to attempt to attack you again. Miss. He's going to do one on Cobalt. And miss. And he's going to do one on Zan. And miss. He is shook, guys.
Yeah.
Like, he's having a bad day. Like, as he finishes his twirl, he stops and notices he landed no blows on you all. And he kind of looks around like, oh. And he looks at you, Norman. Did Voltax take my blessing and give it to you? Have I been replaced?
Ooh.
Zan, you're up.
Can I command him to grovel or to drop?
Okay, so you want him to drop?
Oh, wait,
you want him to drop a thing?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, grovel. I want him to grovel. Yeah.
All right.
Damn.
Yeah, drop the save on him.
Where am I? Oh, here it is. You said save. Is that this one? Yeah.
Boop.
He succeeds. Like you say, he kind of looks at you and just shakes it off.
He's
And
like, what? Nah.
And you didn't have any spell slots left anyways, so it really wouldn't matter.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
So you can just do an attack if you want. Hand wave.
All right, we're gonna attack him and punch him in the dick.
All right, go and give me an
With
attack roll
advantage.
with advantage.
With advantage dick.
Advantage, Dick.
That's a hit.
Boom.
Nice.
Go and give me that damage. Nice. So he's spinning, he's dodging. As he's talking to Norman, you reach up and you just stab him in the side. Oh, it's adding up. Cobalt, you're up.
It's a head no.
Well,
Zach, hit him with your axe.
I would like to rotate around to the other side, never leaving his range of attack.
Uh-huh.
And then I just want to axe him on this side.
Let's see what you got. That's a natural 20.
There we
Boy.
go. Something.
Reposition.
Everybody spin around in circles. So you pull your axe out, and this time you get him right in the face, and you cut through that thin part that makes up his cheek, and you can kind of see into his maw now. Malka, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna look at Grok. You got this,
I'm
man.
just gonna hold my hands up in the air and just be like, "Are you gonna fucking do this, or?"
Nah, you got this, dude. And I'm gonna drop back right here. And I'm gonna refocus right meow.
All right.
I'm just gonna throw my hands in the air.
You got this.
damn it.
I believe in you.
Bitch.
Yeah, no, you have a clean line of sight, so you're good to go.
Oh, I know. I've been like plotting this out. Where the fuck is my actions? There we go.
40 fucking minutes for this combat.
That's a hit.
Fuck yeah. Give me that shit. That's not a lot, but that's okay. Hang on. Alright.
There we go. It helps a little. So
Wow. Still 7 damage. Fuck off.
It is actually really not bad, but you let an arrow go. It hits him right in the back, and the coal just explodes into his back, and you can see like little frost crystals go all around him. And yeah, we'll do one more round.
What do you mean we'll do one more round? Oh, okay.
Ah,
Hey, he missed.
He did
That's another
miss.
one though.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah, because he still gets advantage. I reckless swing last turn.
It's resetting at the start of the turn instead of the end
Oh,
of
the
round.
round. Yeah, that's what it is.
Just take off 2 more damage from her shield. It's not like the dude's gonna hit him for anything.
Let me fix that real quick.
Is he crits?
If he crits, it might be like 3
um,
damage.
It might be like 3 damage.
It could be 8, which I wouldn't be that fond of.
There you go.
Absorbed.
God, it still has temporary hit points. It's never gonna end.
You're gonna regret giving me that shit.
you have to crit to get it started though.
And
I mean, you started the fight with it. You just haven't crit since then.
Okay, so yeah, he reaches out with a spear and he rams into you twice, and like you're still waiting to actually feel it on your person. You know it's hitting you, but the wound seems to immediately be closed.
I'm a fan of this.
You're up.
Kill him.
It's a hit.
Thank God.
And that is it. That's all it took. You come down, and now you're done playing games. You don't even use the blade. You just use the hilt, and you just bash him in the head over and over again until it's just mush.
Yeah, tight. I'm gonna do this.
And then you just run over there because you can.
Yep.
Norman, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move my hex over to him.
You can do that. Yep.
Okay, and then.
Yeah, how well this combat encounter is going, guys.
Oh, you have advantage. Roll again.
Oh, thank God.
Still missed.
Yeah.
Ouch.
So when I let you roll again because you forgot to advantage, like just roll one attack. Don't roll with advantage the second time. You don't get 3 rolls.
Oh. Like, can I do it again?
No.
No.
I like the spirit though.
20s and they all missed.
Oh,
Alright.
oh yeah. If he hits me, I gotta do something.
He does not hit you. He does hit Grog.
Absorbed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not like that matters.
Dog.
Wait. Oh, he took actual
Absorbed.
damage, guys. He has 3 wound. 30 to go. Totally gonna be
Absorbed.
fine. And he misses goal. he stops. He's like,
Shit.
but he didn't really realize he was completely pinned in now. And you guys, for the very first time, and all of the time you guys have spent around he is legitimately panicked. No. No. And he's just like just trying to. You can see him thinking about how he might be able to get out of this. Zan, you're up.
I'm gonna fuck the
Any-
roll.
Any last words?
You say it. He looks at you. He's like, I'll give you Voltec.
What?
What?
Oh, he's taken his blessing. I will. I'll tell you where to find him.
Are we still in combat?
Yep. Suzanne, anything more is going to be your action. What do you want to do?
What?
You made an oath to track him down and to kill him.
Mm-hmm. You did. We were all there.
Roll another attack.
Yeah.
Roll another attack in case you get a crit.
Crit.
The hit. All right, go and roll damage. Nice. You cleave into him. He's like, no, I'll tell you where he is. Cobalt, you're up.
God, this guy's chunky. Once we're done, tell us what was his max health?
Will do.
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you guys for not like stream sniping the information.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I put the stream on and then I just pause it.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Still
Going on.
counts as a view.
I appreciate it. Yeah, you at this point he can't even really defend himself. You guys are, every time you hit him, he's just spinning around. You guys are just laying into him. Malka, you're up.
Do a barrel
It's
roll.
like we're playing. What's
Whack-a-mole.
Yeah, it's like a weird version of like Pupper Boy tetherball. It's
tetherball? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tetherball, man.
We're not real nice to this guy, so.
Nah. I've
He
got an idea
killed
for
me.
What I want to do.
he killed me.
Okay.
But did you die though?
Did you die, though?
I did.
Norman's like, yeah, actually, it really didn't work out, guys.
Yeah, actually,
I'm on like borrowed time right now.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna reach in and poke him with my longsword.
All right,
Whoa.
give him a little poke
How
poke.
much short are your dick?
Damn.
That's a hit.
Cool.
This poor guy. He has 6 damage.
Oh, I wasn't focused. My bad.
No, it's
there
fine.
you go.
I can do it. So yeah, you hit him and no.
Did you already?
Yeah, I already added it back to him. You're good.
Make sure we
Nice.
get that too.
Yep. And then again, the frost just freezes over. Now, like he's having a hard time moving one of his shoulders. I will tell you. I'll tell you everything. And that's where we're gonna pick it up next time.
I want to kill him though.
I know. You guys are gonna have all week to decide.
Nah.
He's like, no,
Oh, we were close.
bro, I
Multiple
decided.
bad things will happen.
I mean, if you guys are good, I'm good. We can do one more round.
I'm good.
I'm fine. Yeah.
All right, Grok, you're up.
All right, I'm
Fuck
gonna hit the
yeah.
shit out of him.
Stream. Welcome to overtime.
Yep.
Boop. Boop.
Jesus.
Double
Fucking
twos.
hating me.
And all of a sudden, he rallies back.
Is grappling a bonus action?
No.
Damn it.
Norman, you're up.
Well, fuck.
Well, this sucks because like I need the information he has.
You're up. What are you doing? That's it.
Yeah. WWGD.
GD.
So okay, we're gonna have to see if it worked or not, but roll damage and it should crit automatically. You should do like a lot of damage here. It did not, so I will double those dice for you. So 8 more damage.
Jesus Christ.
Hey Norman.
What?
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
kill. You gotta kill.
Vengeance.
I want to take the Squirrel Slayer. I want to stab it in his heart, and as his life force leaves his body, I'm going to eat it.
Nice.
And then slowly whisper to him as I'm eating his remaining life, and be like,
Fuck you and your information. We'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Norman just looks at Grok. Grok gives him the nod. Norman just runs up the side of Grok and springs off. It's not quite Goblin Harpoon, but it's pretty close. The Squirrel Slayer just buries into his chest, and as you grab him by the throat and he falls to the ground, you pull it out, and as you lean in to suck the life force out, you share that last parting words with him. And then there's nothing. He's just lifeless in your hands.
Tight.
Twitch, we'll see you next week, guys. Bye.
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 Bye.